Ahead of game 2 between the Oilers and the Colorado Avalanche, David, these are our picks here on game day, presented as always by our good friends at Betway. Look, I can't even look you with a straight face and tell you that I'm taking the under, because there's absolutely no chance that's happening in this game after the first game. And even if you just look at the offensive firepower on both teams, like 5, 6, 7 goals combined, probably a pretty easy thing. So I'm going to start with the Edmonton Oilers win-draw-win, just because Pavel Francouz is in net for the Colorado Avalanche and only making his 7th career postseason start. I like the win-draw-win and the over 5.5 at plus 280.
Yeah, I think this is. I mean, Betway set the over/under at 7 goals in this one, so there's going to be a lot of action tonight. But I'm going to go a little safer. I'm actually doing what you're doing, but reverse. I think Colorado is going to pull this one off. So I'm taking them in 2 different fashions. I'm taking them one on the puck line at -1.5 goals to win tonight, and I'm also going to take them on the win-draw-win and the over 5.5 goals for Colorado tonight.
Wow. That's pretty bold of you. All in on the Avs, David. Well,
That's
there's a player on the Avs that had a goal and an assist, and Betway does player performance parlay. Say that 3 times fast. Well, I'm going to go with Gabriel Landeskog for a goal and an assist for him, for their captain, at plus 400.
Yeah, I'm staying away from that, but I am taking an Avs player. I'm going to take Artturi Lehkonen for an anytime goal at plus 240. I think with all the hype that they've had around him, Jared Bednar saying that he could be easily playing their top 6. I've got him pegged for a goal tonight against the Oilers.
Yeah, it's funny you mentioned him, because not a lot of people have been talking about him ahead of this series, and I know there's been a little bit of hype, but another underrated trade that Joe Sakic and his staff were able to do before the playoffs. David, thank you very much for this. I got one special bonus one for us on the night of the NBA Finals Game 1.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Jason Tatum and Klay Thompson, both to get 25 points each, plus 275.
Oh, we got a high-scoring game coming up in Game 1.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Get your popcorn ready, hopefully for the Oilers and the Avalanche and the Celtics and the Golden State Warriors. Again, Dave, thank you very much for this. And as always, our picks here on Game Day are presented by Betway.